Hello everyone! Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Hope you're all having a lovely, lovely, lovely Wednesday. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, yes, Wednesday. Awesome. I keep thinking I'm gonna get the dates wrong. I actually do quite a few times as well. Like see when you work odd hours, it's hard to keep track of what day it is. And welcome in, Jade. And congratulations on getting first. I hope you're having like I said, a nice day. Wednesday, yeah. The midway point of the week. Oh. We're starting a wee bit later today because, I don't know, I've been zoning out quite a bit today. I think I'm getting a little slight fever. But, whatever. Half an hour isn't that much of a difference. But I'm still going to stream for the same amount of time. Hopefully the reading won't be too... There's going to be a lot of reading in today's stream, just saying. Because it's going to be a CRPG we're going to be doing. I'm going to try doing Warhammer Rogue Trader again. I know it wasn't everyone's like cup of tea last week, but I don't know, I enjoy Warhammer, and I want to see how it goes, you know? So yeah, we're going to get into that. See where my Rogue Trader ends up in this situation, because we basically just took like captain position, I think. So there's a lot of options. To be honest, I'm excited to meet you at TwitchCon. It's going to be so good, Jade. Can't wait. Just give me a second. Where's that? There it is. Bring out all the dinos. Yeah, TwitchCon is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. I get to visit a new country that I've never been to. And I get to meet online friends I've never actually met in person. That's going to be so good. I wonder how many other people are going to meet as well. And we get to stay in that really, really nice... what was it they called it? A waterhouse? I think it was a waterhouse. I loved how Hellside for that house was like, alright, I've seen the floor plan. I don't know how the rest of this fits into that house I'm seeing. and he didn't realise it had like a basement. I can't really blame him though, because the idea of a house having a basement right next to water is very bizarre for someone that lives in this country. Because you would expect water damage after a while, but I suppose they know what they're doing over there. Otherwise the house probably would have like floated away or something. That's so nice, because I think there's also like a screen. There's like a screen door in it as well. Like when the sun goes down, we'll be able to like just sit out in chairs and see like the sun going down over the water. It's gonna be so nice. Hey, how's everybody? Thank you for the headbutt. Yep. And I hope you're having a cracking day, buddy. Plus, I didn't know there would be a basement too. Yeah, I didn't know there was gonna be a basement either. I'm just talking about the TwitchCon trip. By the way, excited, buddy. Yeah, because it took me a moment, because I wanted to get like a really good look at that picture that Gordy sent, and yeah, I noticed the difference in the floor plan as well. I assumed, oh, maybe they're like crushing like a second floor above, but you can't see it in the roof. And then I noticed like a little window very low down. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be like basement room. Interesting. We have like no basements in this country, like zilch, nada. You're lucky if like 5% of houses have basements, because flooding is a real concern. Jeez, we need to learn for the people in the Netherlands. If they could build a house right next to water like that, they must be doing something right. Yeah, I was like, don't you feel that in the size house and plot holes do? Oh, it's gonna be so good. I've said that like 5 times already, but I cannot freaking wait. It's still like how many months? We're like 3 months into the year already. It's in June, so I think it's like what, three months more to go. I thought I had to go 2 flights of stairs to get to the top and get to my room. Yeah, I thought that at first as well. I just never expect basement rooms. It's gonna be an interesting trip. Just arrive. What is that? I'm arriving at like 3 o'clock in the day or something. Was it late? I think it's 5 o'clock in the day. I'm arriving, and then meet you guys at the airport. Get a lift from Gordy. Then we go to. I'm guessing we're going immediately to the Waterhouse. Or maybe we're getting something to eat first. I don't know. We need to like plan out the days and stuff. Probably will get some to be honest. Yeah. It's such a non-UK thing. Yeah, it's such a non-UK thing. It's something I got like acquainted with by watching American programming. I'm like, oh my god, I love to have a basement. You watch the American programs and they go downstairs and there's like the wood paneling in the basement walls. And you're like, oh my god, that would be so nice. I could store all my shit down there. I could make that my room. I could have like a huge ass room in the basement. But now we don't have that. Give myself a look straight. Alright, let's get to it. Just position myself so I don't take up too much. I'm guessing here, but I imagine me, Jade, and Gordy will get to the airport and wait for you. Then once you're with us, we'll go and get food and head to the house. Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because you guys will have like what, 3 hours? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I wonder what I'll get. I wonder if I get food in the airport as well. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, that's rough. That, but it's not much we can really do, which is really a bummer. I don't know why the times are like that for the flights. And then in the flights back, it was either the time I'm going to be leaving or like really early in the morning. One of those things, but no worries. And I know, it's just kind of a pain in the butt. But I guess it's plane scheduling stuff. I can't really dictate to the planes, be like, "Oi, pilot, I demand you leave like 3 hours early, please." And I'm not saying please for courtesy. You need to leave. Oh, just get banned from airlines. That's the solution. As if we'll meet up and we'll give each other like, so yeah, we'll give each other such big hugs, like a massive group hug. Oh, I can't. I have not had a holiday ever. It'll be so good. I remember what. Oh yeah, the last holiday I went on was Turkey. I think it was before lockdown. Yeah, it was before lockdown. It's been what? It's 2000. It's 2024 right now. It's been 5 years since I've been on holiday. Jesus, it's been that long. Fuck. Like fuck. I can imagine you saying, "Look, I'm a dragon. This guy's telling you move over. Just move over, you son bitch. Give me the controls." I've left the UK since 2016. Ooh, that's gonna be quite a trip for you, Jane. But to be fair, I actually know someone that has only been out the UK like once in their life. It's freaking trippy. Imagine that they've never actually like set foot in any other country. It's it just feels strange for me because like the first time I went on holiday, I was like 9. Yeah, I think I was 9. I went to like the Middle East of all places. Oh god, I remember that holiday. That was nice. If you think I can get hyper now, like my god, you should have seen me as a kid. The first time I met the maitre d when I walked into the hotel, whatever they call him, the guy offered me a handshake, and this is 9-year-old me. I grabbed his hand and just like shook him all over the place. Oh my god, memories, love it. It's the first time leaving without family. Oh, that's kind of That is going to be quite an experience, Jade. I remember the first time I left the country with the family, it was with the school. I went to Italy on a ski trip. Not gonna lie, I did get pretty homesick, but no, you'll be fine. You get some good company, but we'll keep you company, buddy. Right, I think it was like wait, I was like 14, I think. Yeah. Oh shit, I did what? What? Oblivion 18 years old now. Oh my god, Oblivion's now legal. I'll need to play that now. Now that you've said that, I need to schedule that into my ROA to get it played, and then we can get all the way to the end and get to the Shivering Isles and stuff. It wasn't before. Wait, I guess technically in our country it's less than 18. God, I couldn't tell you, buddy. I I swear to God, I go by the American standards of aging these days because I don't know. 18 just makes more sense. I'm joking, man. Playing with. Oh right, I get it, buddy. I get it. No worries. I'm already in a really good mood. I'm like super chill, just nice and relaxed. This is good. Thanks for the head, family. Thank you. Been school trips to France and Germany, but it was less than a day, so I don't really count. Jeez, your school really cut back on trip budgets. My God, a day, only a day. Jeez, they owe you a week of a trip. Yeah, exactly. That's not really much a trip. That is a day out, barely. All right, I'm actually going to start the game now because imagine I'm stretching so much right now. Imagine I'm gonna be reading so much throughout this. I like legit do want to see where this game. Thank you for the stretch, buddy. The posture check. Thankfully, my posture's actually not too bad. Oh no, Adri, thank you. Thank you for the care. Oh, Hellside, see if you've not seen it. You need to go back and watch. I watched Carol's VOD from our yesterday stream. It was amazing. It was what was it? It was like a drinking stream where she was drinking whiskey, playing at back rooms. It was yesterday one. The back rooms one. It was great. Yeah, last night's one was so good. Oh wait, no, I think I remember you popping in. Yeah, yeah. I think I stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning, watching that to the end. I watched. Oh my! It was freaking hilarious. Carol kept going on about feet constantly, and just being a rambunctious little hyperactive gremlin. Yeah, feet. No ankles. No, not ankles this time. No. So we do know she likes to bite the ankles. That's not Carol. That is Carol and Whiskey, I imagine. Well, not imagine. The wee angry gremlin me. I'd love if we could meet Carol IRL at some point. That would just be so freaking nice. And Ace. You know, everyone. I hope we get to a day like that at some point. A thin pale woman stands out amongst the rest of the crew. There's a thick bundle of cables coming out the back of her skull and disappearing under her ceremonial garment. You see the grate of a quietly humming box where her mouth should be. The woman sees you and bows her head in a respectful greeting. How may I serve you, Lord Captain? Hmm. Remind me who you are. Oof, that is harsh. Jesus. Why do you look so strange? Nope. I know exactly why she looks like that. And mostly because I don't want to be rude. Like you see someone with this stuck to the face, and you're like, I'm just gonna walk up to them and ask them why they're like that. I'm, God damn it, I'm not like 10-year-old. I'm gonna message her and say, look, Karen, I'm shit. No, you can beat the real Carol likes fighting ankles. Give me back. Oh my god. You really should, because I know what's gonna happen. You message her that, and just gonna end up DMing me, being like, Nem, why are you telling Elsa? Oh, she just makes me laugh. I love it. And you do as well, buddy. You guys just always make me laugh. It's so nice. Did it? Alright, I'll do that, and if she does, she let me know. I will. I will, don't worry. Also, you know what Goldie looks like, so you'll then know what me and Hell look like. Yeah, I will, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Because the only one online that's actually like seen me is G. And that's because G and Luna, because I visited them in Nottingham. Is it Nottingham? Yeah, it was Nottingham. And now, Jesus, you work fast, buddy. Connect me to the vessel's main channel. I wish to bolster the morale of my crew. Oh, it's succeeded, nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my notifications. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I've got Discord on my PC right now. I'm used to using it on my phone. This is gonna be funny. The Voxmaster nods obediently and presses several switches in the device she's holding. It is done, Lord Captain. She's online on Discord. Yeah, she is. You address the crew with a rousing speech and hear your voice roll through the ship, reaching even the normally quiet corners of the vessel. When the broadcast ends, you hear distant shouts of approval. Yeah, nice. What are the Voxmaster's duties? I'm the ears and voice of this void ship. I supervise several dozen officers and 3 times that number of support personnel. Receive, send, encrypt, and decode all incoming in... I want to know what she says. Everyone's interested in the Grammy. Can't blame you. Decode all incoming and outgoing messages through the ship's internal and external channels. And we also ensure clean communications and the optimal efficiency of the crew's Voxcaster. If you ever want to know what worries and concerns your crew are harbouring, what your subjects are whispering about in local networks after their watches, and what their leaders are clamoring about over shortwave Vox transmission, just come and see me. I'll satisfy you, Curse. So basically, she like taps into all communications throughout the ship, and if there's any like subterfuge or anything, she'll know about it. That's actually really handy. I got a reply. Yeah. Oh my god, it's already. Oh, I can't wait. Just what's it gonna be? I'm bracing to just laugh my ass off. Jesus. He hasn't mentioned you yet. Oh well. You know what? Maybe she just assumed that you heard her say that during the stream. That actually makes sense. Have the Vox spirits brought you anything interesting lately? Forgive me, Lord Captain. I have no information that would be of interest to you at this moment. Did Ren started it? Oh, did they? Huh, I didn't notice. I live to serve, Lord Captain. Well, at the plus side, I'm not getting the blame. Bridge officer, all is well. Wonderful. just gonna have a wee look around and have a chat with everyone so I can figure out what the hell is going on. Hey, to be fair, Red started. Yeah, to be fair. Oh, that's what she's. Ah. You gotta give it to the Grammy. She's not even making any excuses going on about the feet. Ah, she's awesome. She's so cute and innocent. She really is. Hmm. Yeah, this is so much. It really, it's one of her best qualities, genuinely. That reminds me. Right, there we go. I'm such a good mood now. You have no idea. I'm such a good mood. Tall man before you appears to be woven from tendons and muscle. Blue veins snake under his white, almost dove-colored skin. His scalp and chin are covered in cropped white hair. His neck and shoulders are wrapped in wires that hint at the presence of neural connectors under his uniform. The officer's face seems to be twisted in a perpetual grimace of annoyance and anger. He greets you with a respectful nod. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman Raver at your service. Same to you too, bud. Even you can be a master to me. Oh, it's fun though, buddy. It's so much fun. uh, agree with you, yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I used to only be like this when I used to drink. Thank God. I was missing it. So much fun. Your friendships need to have these ties of band out. Absolutely. Actually, it makes me wonder. Do you think there's going to be karaoke when we're on holiday? Because like a few drinks in, I could see karaoke happening. I really could. As long as it is, they're better. Oh, they're better me. Yeah. I wonder how I'd feel about doing it. Because Western karaoke is not like the Japanese karaoke. It's more like you're standing in front of a bar on top of a platform doing karaoke. So I don't know. I mean, after like 10 drinks, I could see myself having no problem with that. And I will always love you. Oh my God. Oh fuck. I should have just done a Just Chatting stream, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so fun. Oh fuck, I can't even concentrate now. I can't. I really can't. You're a Voidborn, are you not? That I am. Born into a Hillsman clan in the bowels of a Chartist festival. Studied the family trade until I was 15. Then my entire clan was butchered in a mutiny by lower hold scum. Hmm. Okay. They spared the youngins, of course they did. Kids with implant connectors make great navigational servitors. But I was none of it. They weren't going to make a servitor out of me. So I escaped into the crawlways and then I spent months picking them off. One one after the other. I can't stop myself from laughing. It's so hard. You got me talking about Storm anyway. Yes, I'm a Voidborn. Finish your story, Ravor. Ravor stays silent for a few seconds. Not much to tell. I gutted everyone I could get to, and then I fled upwards toward the middle decks. That's where the auger operators took me under the wing. They have apprentice helmsmen of their own up there, you see. Nobody asked me any questions, so I stayed, I grew up, trained, got smarter, and ended up a junior helmsman. A dozen years later, Danrock spotted me and lured me away, the cheeky blighter. See, that's the interesting thing about this universe. These ships are like so big, they can be born and live your entire life in them without stepping foot on a planet. Kind of depressing in a way, isn't it? What can you tell me about the other officers? Good for nothing wasters, that's what they are. Each and every one take generous Danrock, that highborn weasel. He fawns over the officers. With some of the deals he makes, we get him burned alive. He drags other people into schemes so they can take the fall for him too. One of my junior helmsmen was firing goods from footfall for him. We got caught by the seneschal and ended up in the void hatch. Danrock couldn't care less. Do you know what the worst thing is about this spiel right now? I know the universe, but that just feels like a lot of jargon. Which probably is. The Voxmaster, another Toyman, like the last one, God rest him, is no better. She cut off half the Vox channels the day she took up her post. Said the Vox systems were damaged and the engineer room had no contact with other modules. How am I supposed to steal his chip? Like the cog reports with the power of my mind. Is this... Oh my god, he is going on a tangent and a half. First officer Werserian, I can't stand him. Like every Navy officer I ever met, he doesn't know a thing about controlling a vessel in the void. He puffs himself up all the same and throws his weight around. Me and him had to have words a few times before he let me alone. I think the Emperor Lady Theodora trusted me more than the Seneschal when it came to becoming a void ship. Oh, thank God for finally an end. Then there's that woman. What's her name? Lass? Lady Theodora? Brought her along wherever she went. And look what happened to her. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that it was that where she delivered her to an early grave. Just like countless souls before. I don't see why anyone would want that walking calamity on their ship. But some would disagree. They say she's friends with young Solomon, you know. Or at least she used to be. An exhaustive answer. Ain't got a better one, Lord Captain. Well, at the very least, thank you for being honest. Even if that was a bit much. Alright, let's have a look at the sister battle. Hello, Argenta.
Rogue trader.
Oh, she's actually voiced, my god. Sister Argenta looks tired. There are dark circles under her eyes, her hair is somewhat disheveled, and she moves like she's a little on edge. I actually love... There's an actual full faction of these like characters in the lore. They're called Adeptus Sororitas, which colloquially known as Battle Sisters, and it's an entire faction of just women who fight in the name of the Emperor, and they're all about faith and religion and stuff, and burning people that don't believe the same thing as they do, crucifying them, and anyone that runs away, they strip them of all the armor and leave them with nothing but a single weapon with no armor and have them charge in the front lines to redeem themselves. It's freaking cool shit. And I'm not the religious sort, but I actually love that faction so much. I've got about 20 of their miniatures. It's so good. And you can immediately like tell what faction. There's like different factions from it as well. And one of them is the Order of the Martyred Lady, where they all dye their hair like bright white in dedication to one of the saints that died. So like every single one of them wears black armor with white, like solid white hair. Was it getting a little bit running? I feel like I've been coming down with a wee bit of cold today, I'm not gonna lie. I need to keep tabs on that. I wouldn't want to get out tomorrow, that would suck. You said you have a personal request for me?
I indeed have a request, Rogue Trader.
What? The custom servants of chaos. Alright, so this isn't going to be voiced, okay? So I'm going to take a picture of water. The custom servants of chaos who assaulted this ship put the lives of the loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defend their posts to the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valance's territory. But in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. I, uh, buddy, I'm not even shocked. I will admit, I am not even shocked. Thank you for the clip. I can't wait until I raid someone and that freaking shows up. I swear to Christ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Perhaps a rogue trader could meet with the orphans? Thanks for the headbutt, buddy. I suppose I could meet up with orphans. I'm not a massive asshole. What's the options? See if there's an option to, like, I don't know, shove the children out in an airlock or something. Would that be an option? Not that I'm gonna do that, but I'm very curious. Speaking of that, one of my favorite clips of yours, Hellsave, is that one where you made that choice in Catherine. You know, the one where you like shut your eyes. Oh, that was so good. That's a good clip. Why would I? Do you think you want to fill these children's heads with the illusion that the world and its rulers care about them? Ooh, that's a harsh one. If it's all on my behalf, the orphans are to be properly provided for. A personal meeting with the rogue trader does too much. See, we can make a special exception. Oh yeah, I wonder. It's that happening. Oh, I wonder. No, I have no idea who that could have been. Who could possibly make you say that you didn't want anything to do with children? I mean, it wasn't me. Yeah. I'm not that kind of person. No. I meet with them, no formalities needed. They are children of the people who gave their lives. I thought he really stuffed up. It's really annoying. I'm a reliable source. That's a different Madonna. Well, I'd love to meet him someday. He must be quite dashing. Get me name. Maybe, I don't know. We'll never know. Oh. It's so handsome. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Meet with them, no formalities needed. These are the children of people who gave their lives. The Von Valance dynasty. My consideration is at least. What could we meet them do? Alright. Make arrangements for a meeting worthy of a rogue trader or address it. We're not giving a speech. My guy's not that far up his own ass. No formalities. I'm passing you instructions. Thank you for taking my request to heart. Damn right. Yeah, I don't like the political approach to things because see the idea of you know how politicians do that, and like I think basically every country they go to like different businesses or people that are hard done by and meet them in person, but they always have a camera with them. I never liked that because it's so disingenuous. It's legitimately just to provide a good impression to the public. It's never about actually doing something for the people that are going to talk. It's never that, which is such a downer when you realize that. There we go. And because no one really knows that I'm coming down here for this, it's morally in a much better position, which is very weird for this universe. And what the group of adolescents do not take their eyes off you, gazing at you as if you were a creature straight from a fairy tale. Or in what is that? Indefat what indefatigable. Never heard that word. Sister has been keeping an eye on these pups, nibbling glances at the gathered children. It's hardly the scholar progenium in here, but we provided the offerings of our ship with adequate care and instruction. Argenta is standing to the side of the group. As you approach, at your approach, she perks up and announces, her voice ringing. Brave ones, the master of this ship has appeared before you, the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the Rogue Trader of House von Valencia. Grandly addressed the group. So maybe I should actually. Actually, do you know what? That's not a bad idea. I'll read what it says first. It's like make them have a really good impression of me, you know. I, the Rogue Trader and the Lord Captain of the ship, speak to you now. That's a bit too. No. Your parents gave their lives for a just cause and brought honor to the von Valancius banners and those of the Imperium. I'm proud of them and I believe that you will become their worthy heirs. You know what? Actually, that's not too bad. That's like an inspirational speech, kind of thing, an address. Your Lord Captain greets you, brave ones. That is very, very, given the trees and escort them to their homes, I believe a minute of beholding the Lord Captain's a great enough one. Jesus. Now I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna treat them like. Oh my god, James. Hey buddy, welcome and I hope you're having a super good day. You can bite me, I'll bite you. Yeah. Game waiting for us. Game waiting for us back on PC. That's good, James. Oh, you can pick up then. Alpha Protocol and GOG. Oh, Jesus, I've not heard that game been mentioned forever. I could play that either. No. It's ringing the bell though. I feel like I've definitely seen it. The teenagers hang you every word with bated breath. Only a few at the far end of the row seem sullen and not particularly impressed by your speech. I was delisted in Steam a while ago and it's on sale on GOG for $17. I mean, at least you can get it, it's not become vaporware. Or whatever the term is. One of the skeleton visitors with a thin scar across his face tosses his head back and says bitterly, "So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died in their dozens for you noble lot, and you just give us speeches?" The GOG version is better than the Steam version. How come James, does it have like no DRM or something, or does it have like a additional patch? Agenta quickly turns to the boy, a flurry of emotions flashing in dark eyes. At least she wants both to calm him and scold him for his impudence. I'm actually just impressed you didn't just shoot him on the spot. Actually, do you know what? This is bad. I like this. If you have things to say them without fear. I will listen. I love that degree of humility. It's so good. Why should troublemaker Jesus? Put the rest back in the base. I love it. Like, oh my god, I love the writing in this. It's so 40k. A lot of the choices I'm picking are very much not 40k, but I'm trying to be like at least reasonable. As the OG soundtrack and achievements the Steam version didn't have, it also works with controlling now it works better for modern computers. Do you know what, that is actually a straight upgrade, James. So yeah. Yeah, that is better. Not that I'm really bothered about achievements, to be honest, but yeah. Having an OG soundtrack is nice. Yeah, I didn't realize this until I watched like a Halo retrospective. Do you know that Halo 1 and 2 had 2 rock songs in it that have since been removed in the Master Chief Collection because license has expanded. I actually didn't realize it. Apparently, in the second game, during like the sequence when you're in the Banshees flying about as the Arbiter in the first mission, first of his missions, they play a song by Incubus. I distinctly I don't remember that as a kid. It's kind of weird to imagine. Maybe there was no vocals. Probably there was no vocals. Does it a typo in the article in GOG? I accidentally taped March 3rd instead of April 3rd. I mean, it happens. As long as on the store page it says the correct date. The comportment leaves much to be desired. I hope that they will be molded into worldly servants. Oh my god. I'm not saying that. That's so. Ow! Why? Ah, Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be nice. And you bite me again. Jesus. Yo, I need to get an upgrade on bite. I need to get like an. Now, like no, I need command would send the wrong message with it. Try to think of any one that doesn't sound very sus. Just can you imagine if I made like a tail leg off command or something? No, we're doing this. If you have things to say, say them without fear. I will listen. The voice smells grimly. It doesn't matter what we say. It won't bring our parents back. It won't change our fates either. We'll keep slaving away in the ship until we drop and die like our folks or worse. Then get the fuck off the ship then. The strong have the power to decide the fate of the others. The weak either or bear die. If you seek a different lot in life, boys, save your grumbling and look for an opportunity to rise above the rest. I mean, that's actually really harsh, but in this setting, that's actually pretty fair encouragement. When the heretics who killed your parents attacked the ship, I was there. I took command. I fought and I repelled the assault as quickly as I could. But no war can be won without losses. You can only strive to do what is within your power. I understand your grief and dismay. Your parents died. It is not an easy thing to go through, but they gave their lives for the truth, for the good of the whole ship, for the Imperium. They don't speak of their honourable fate with anger and disdain. You know what? I'm gonna go this with this. You had the rogue trader. His words carried the wisdom of the Imperium. It's hard to say whether or not your words have left an impression on the boy, but he nods slowly. Then he catches himself and gives you an outward bow. Evelyn gives a sign. And service immediately emerged, carrying packaged beats with foreign valances emblazoned on the wrappers. It appears in the seneschal being prepared for any contingency. Oh, we're giving them treats. Nice. Quite happy with that. Magenta rubs her temple pensively. She smiles and offers a few words of encouragement and leaves the bay. Do you know what's interesting about the setting? He can be like really, really harsh with like no repercussions morally because it's like a desperate situation. So I could have had that kid executed if I wanted to, and it wouldn't have done much besides make the kids a bit sad. I hope she's satisfied with the way that went. she gonna be down at? She's... Oh, there she is. Yeah, let's go ask her. Hello.
Greetings.
Alright, she doesn't have anything to say. What is it that's keeping you in my retinue?
This ship was targeted by heretical pirates, which means that my presence here and the assistance I provide to you are my sacred duty. Sooner or later, I will likely have to return to Footfall to protect its reliquary. But for now, I wish to remain a part of the Rogue Trader's crew.
Please me to have the 7th, the Golden Throne in my crew. May the enemies of the Imperium tremble before onslaught. Oh my god, I can tell to just leave already. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. They're a lot more fanatical and zealous. I'm gonna go with this one. It pleases me to have a 7th of the Golden Throne in my crew. Yeah.
So they shall.
Yeah, she's all about that shit. Tell me about the Adeptus Sororitas.
Gladly. There are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. We... I beg your pardon, Rogue Trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing about?
The Adeptus Sororitas basis in the faith among warriors of the Imperium, is that true? That's just a completely pointless question. Obviously she's gonna say yes. Ask her, let's see.
It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice that travels through the dark expanses of the universe. We bring his wrath to heretics, mutants, and other enemies of humanity. We protect the faithful from the unholy and unhallowed. Sometimes with words, more often than not with a bolter.
Yeah, she's not wrong on that. Are all sisters truly as faultless as you say?
Even the novices of the Adeptus Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Those who have taken the vows and become a full-fledged sister are the best of the best, tested by trials of body and spirit. Yes, there have been cases when a sister stumbled or showed weakness, but do not expect to hear a story of depravity or downfall from me.
Yeah, honestly. There has been instances where some sisters have like done something really bad and have been put in like a sarcophagus kind of mech thing. They're basically forced to charge the enemy until they're just they just die basically. And it's the whole like they'll get redeemed in death kind of thing.
Each such occurrence is a great tragedy for us all. Light cannot bear the smallest speck of darkness within. And thus those who have trespassed or shown weakness of spirit are given a chance at redemption. They are called Sisters Repentia, and may the enemy tremble before her, for nothing can stop a sister of battle who yearns to be cleansed of fault and weakness.
Oh yeah, those are the ones I was talking about before, the ones that they're running in battle with basically nothing besides a chainsword.
Wearing nothing but robes, no
Yep,
armor,
there we go.
eviscerator in hand. Those sisters who have once faltered find repentance on the battlefield. Their lives are seldom long, but a death in the name of purgation is a better fate than to live with a shadow in one's soul.
Actually, not surprised because they're more often than not charging enemies that are very well equipped and have guns, and they're running in with their armor. Yeah, that's not going to go well. What are you from? I already know what that is, but just in case she gives more information on the faction.
Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of Our Martyred Lady.
Yep, there we go.
Assigned to the Order's Pronatus. The Order's mission is vital and noble. The Sisters Pronatus protect great relics of the Imperium. We guard them, preserve them, escort them when they are brought onto the battlefield or presented for pilgrims to venerate. And we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics nor the most wicked death world can deter Sisters Pronatus when their goal is to return a piece of the great legacy of the Imperium into the hands of the faithful.
Yeah, so basically after the Horus Heresy, which happened in the 31st millennium, the Imperium is just falling apart. And the Emperor is stuck on a golden throne, and he more or less just can't respond at all. They can't lead. So it's degraded over 10 millennia to just an absolute shit show. And they're at this point in time trying to find and reclaim the stuff that they had from the 31st millennium. So they're kind of working backwards to improve themselves. It's just a mess. Oh, nice. The Order Pronatus is not one of the Order's militants, and yet you're a trained fighter.
Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant trains sisters to march onto the battlefield as an army. That does not make sisters who belong to the non-militant orders timid and helpless.
Then why are you so well armed then?
Both the solace-bringing Sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened Sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. Their dialogue with heretics is usually quite short, with the last word being a bolter discharge. And my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess of its sisters. We are the keepers of the Imperium's relics. What would become of our blessed hero's legacy if the Sisters Pronatus could not protect it?
I would probably get swiped, imagine. Did you belong to the Calaxian branch of the Order? What brought you to the Fornacy spans?
The Order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred reliquary that had been there since the time of Parson Mr. Wayne, the station's founder.
Are there any other members of the Adeptus Sororitas in the Coronis expanse?
None that I'm aware of, but the sisterhood's
Really?
orders are many, and can operate independently of one another, sending their sisters wherever their presence is needed as deemed by the ecclesiarchy. Perhaps somewhere in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, may his path be blessed, my sisters perform their duty as we speak. I wish it were so. Even a single evening spent in joint prayer and training would bring me joy.
I'm actually surprised by that. 'Cause usually the sisters are like squads of like 5. So actually no, I think it's like 7. Because they need so much more martial power. Because in comparison to Space Marines, they are a lot weaker.
Should any more arise, keeping them to yourself would be imprudent. It is a virtue to take an interest in holiness.
Yep. Tell me about yourself.
About me? I am the Emperor's daughter and his servant. What else is there to tell about me?
Yeah, I probably should have expected that. They dedicate more or less everything to the cause. At the expense of everything, they have like no... Not personality, they do have personality, they just don't have like a sense of self like regular people do. I suppose that's the reason why they're called like battle nuns. It's like nuns are kind of like the same thing, they kind of throw away the previous personality to become... It's like a servant of God, I guess. Thank you for this conversation. Until next time. Alright, that was interesting. I need to buy a book in Adeptus Sororitas. I have not read any to do with it. I've listened to like 2 ebooks, 2 really short books. but they didn't go into too much depth. I'm probably gonna have to take some medicine later. 'Cause my throat feels so like thinged up. The stream may not end up being as long as I'm intending. I was intending to go for about like 5 hours. It may end up being like 3 hours or something. Just because I feel like my voice is gonna go if I push it. Who goes to me? Oh, points per arms, nice. Oh, that's just a soldier. But, ooh, bridge technomat. He's just anointing it with holy. What do you call that again? Incense? Yeah, incense. They really love the incense, these guys. Oh, hello, buddy. You have a lot of questions. The corpulent man in lavish clothes bows before you. Not without difficulty, a silver skull was over his shoulders, while the fingers of his augmented hand drum against the sheet of papers he is holding, and he regards you with attentive interest through the lens of his magnificent implant. Greetings, your lordship. Janice Danrock at your service. Right, what do I want to know about this guy? I wish to know what you think of your fellow crew members. Giving tabs on your subordinates? A wise move. Tell me who interests you and endeavour to be as honest as possible. Jarvis' eyes light up. He's obviously eager to speak his mind, as long as it's not too much. Tell me what you think of Seneschal Abelard Versarian. Jesus Christ. Lady Theodora managed to do what even the Imperial Navy could not. Each master Versarian to carry orders that he fundamentally disagrees with. I do not know what methods she used. The result was impressive. Having said that, there is something else you need to know. Lord Captain, your Seneschal is capable of being something far greater than a mere conduit for your will. He possesses the cunning and experience to run the protectorate passively wherever Lady Theodora was away, whenever. And that really is saying something. Keep an eye on that old officer, I say, or alternately turn him into a faithful ally. Okay. Yeah, what do you have to say about it? Enough for now. You know what, that's not a bad question. I want to know more about the people who buy our plunder. Of course, Lord Captain. Who interests you exactly? We must often deal with the followers of St. Drusus, the explorators, the Cash Balika mission, or Emperor forgive us, the Fellowship of the Void. Oh, why is there so much shit? Why are we giving away spoils to these people in the first place? Profit from them, of course. Most of the things you will find during expeditions are complete junk to one such as yourself. But the less fortunate and affluent servants of the Emperor think them treasures, especially when they are bestowed by the great rogue trader himself. Christian fanatics and pirate cutthroats, cash balika dealers and explorators. None will refuse our help in these dark and trying times. And there may come a time when you shall be the ones requiring it. It would be beneficial to have allies willing to provide it. Do you know what? I'm just gonna skip a lot of this fluff. I wish to bolster my retinue with skilled players. Retinue and I don't need a training. Yeah, so if you guys remember in Pathfinder, there was that guy who we could like recruit custom NPCs, like party members from, and like respect. I guess this is this guy because that's what these are for. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone for now. Basically, where we're at right now is where we were at Tavern in Pathfinder. Or anything that there's nothing down here. On the plus side right now, there's not as much going on with the ship as I thought. Which could be seen as a negative, I will admit. But it means I don't have to piss about too much. Which is awesome. I'm missing something though. I know. Like our other part mill should be around here somewhere. But he isn't. What the hell is he? Down here? Nope. Over here? Nope. He's probably going to be in my personal quarters, isn't he? Wait, it wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see what we can do with our quarters now, because it used to be the other log captain one, and hopefully they've cleaned up a little tad since last time. Hello there. This majestic portrait painted by a skilled artist greets guests who have been granted permission to enter the Lord Captain World. This hefty tome contains schematics of the flagship of House Vaughn Valancius in addition to a plethora of notes. Copies of reports and other documents. Interesting. I'd hate to turn a book that size. Positions of the pieces in the board suggest that the scheme of regicide was interrupted. The winner was never determined. That's a shame. Like, one thing of the displayed weapons is mesmerizing. I've never seen many of these articles before. Okay, let's have a wee look. See, I should know these. Because one of the things you get very much acquainted with. Where's the blood running down? That's not right. Yeah, one of the things you get really acquainted with when you're building miniatures is you need to know what a weapon is. Because if you don't know what the weapon is, if you plan on playing it in the tabletop, you're screwed if you pick the wrong one. Because you glue these things on unless you attach by magnets, which is a bit of a faff. I'd much rather, just glue them on. So that's a melter pistol. That is, what the fuck is that? I know I literally just said that, but what is that? It looks kind of like a Eldar gun. I'm not sure. That's so cool looking. That's like a grav hammer. It's not called a grav. I think it's called like a thunder hammer in Universe. That was like a plasma rifle. That's a melter rifle. Hey Anya! How's it going? Welcome and hope you're having a super nice day. We're just doing Warhammer stuff right now. And just trying to make some progress, honestly. This fine sculpture made from a strange metal seems to absorb any rays of light that falls on it. Interesting. Very purple. Doing good, gonna be doing adulting stuff most of the day. Don't you just hate that? Be nice to just like have like a chill day, but adulting stuff needs to be done. Liturgies of the Faithful to his word name. The text below the psalm heading looks noticeably faded. It appears that the prayer book has been kept open on this page for a very long time. That means people haven't been reading it, I guess. That'd be adult better. Yay, Phil! Welcome in! At least you'll have company. Just doing all that adult stuff. Was that fragment hung in a tropic? Oh, right. Give me a quick second. I need to make more custom shoutouts, honestly. I'd just be Mary Poppins and snap my fingers for it to be cleaned. If only. If only. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. I loved that film as a kid. I loved it so much. And this is from a kid that didn't like musicals. I actually hate musicals. And yeah, I watched Disney movies. I think I just didn't know what a musical was as a kid. The long dead eyes of this fierce monster forever capture the fear and pain of its final moment. My parents think about that very same song. Nice. That's just the one that immediately just pops into my head. Oh, I can't really think of any other ones immediately. Oh, no, 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 I remember them. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite. I love Stephen Time from that movie. Oh, that's such a bummer. I can't remember that. Hmm. What part of it is that from? Is that like one of the first ones? I couldn't tell you. Oh, oh, is that the one with the chimney sweeps on the roof? That was a catchy one. It's the song that happens in the roof. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. And then you got the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh, love it. Love it so much. That's just childhood nostalgia right there. Oh my god. Alright, what's this? The final transactions with the Chartist are complete. If I recognize now. Alright. We're totally not syncing with you. Oh, as long as everyone's having fun. That's yeah, like you were saying, we do need to have a karaoke night. The object has been loaded aboard with its containment intact in place with the 4 bay to ensure maximum contact with the target. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I can imagine we could get like plenty of people to come and do it as well. Hmm. It's just it's so much fun just singing your favorite songs. Coordinate sent and received by the bridge. Target estimate. Right. Okay. I'll just do that. What is it? Technically, it's a crack date slate. Interesting. That'll come in handy. Ooh, what is this? Unfair Slayer. His background is irrelevant. Bogfur's mistake cost me too much. So basically what's happening now is we're just taking command of this giant freaking city-sized ship and partially trying to solve a murder of my predecessor. Bogfur's mistake cost me too much. Years of work, tremendous resources all wasted. He's failed at what he was supposed to be irreproachable at. Uncovering spies in this one was a senior officer. I'm not about to discharge him. I discard him. Conrad has served me for too long for his removal to go painlessly for protectorate. Besides, he is no fool. He could not have seriously expected to become the next Devon Valancedale line when his skills and talents as Master of Whispers are so valuable. Let his inheritance serve as a humiliating but instructive lesson from which he may get learned. So that's why he turned on us. Because he wanted to get the inheritance, but he couldn't get the inheritance. And it was basically to screw you, do what we tell you. Beyond the stained glass, the distant stars glimmer in the darkness of the endless space, filling you with an odd sense of dread. I don't know about you guys, but see the idea of looking through a glass window that looks this majestic into the void of space? There's just something so magical about that, while also being incredibly freaking terrifying. Because that's like a single pane of glass. Makes no sense, honestly, but it's probably because it's like void shields or something. Love this bed. Freaking massive. I think that's basically just about everything. I'm missing something. Ah, there's the bath. Generally, why can't we? Oh, I know the answer to this is rhetorical, but generally, why can't we have baths like this? I mean, I know you get bathhouses, but can you imagine if you had like something this size in your house? I would never be out of the damn thing. Those common murmurs in the warm steam feel inexplicably deceptive. A moment of weakness and rest promises nothing but danger, because generally, here the baths are so small, I can barely fit in them because my legs are so freaking long. I swear baths were built when people were like 5 foot and under. Oh yeah, that's anything else here? I like glinting off the polished skull of some unknown Xenos. Make it seem like the bony face is mocking you. Oh, look at this. That is an orc skull. Hmm. Lord Captain's personal cogitator. Huh. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be the backers, isn't it? Yeah. This is back. This is 100% backers. I'm actually thinking this. Oh, bitch. I saw that Apollo bought this game, and he quite enjoys Warhammer. So part of me wonders if I could like find someone I know in this list of backers. Probably not, because there's only 266 and there's so many people on the planet. Yeah, no, not a chance. Probably not do something. I've got like all these resources and I have no idea what they. Sell full cargo to merchants, improve your reputation with the faction. However, all loot inside that cargo will be lost. I'm well aware, game. Sell full cargo to merchants, improve your reputation. Like, someone needs to tell me what I need to do with these. Because I'm not just going to put them into, like, another storage solution. I need to, like, find some way of, like, breaking it down. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's go continue the story. I thought there'd be something of worth in here, but I guess there isn't. Usually in games like Mass Effect or something, there's like a bunch of stuff to like interact with. Like Mass Effect has that. I always feel bad in Mass Effect. You know how in Mass Effect you can get like a fish tank and you get like a bunch of exotic fish in it? I always forgot to feed the damn fish. So I got into, I can't remember if it was like Mass Effect 2 or 3, and then I get immediately told Oh, by the way, buddy, your fish are dead. It's probably in the third one actually. Because in the first one your ship just gets freaking blown up. Not in the first one, at the start of the second one. So yeah, those fish, even if you had fish in, in the first one, they are super dead. Right, let's do this. Do a quick save. Expanse map. Let's go. Exploration time. Alright. The events of Warhammer 40,000 World Trader take place in the vast region of space known as the Coronis Expanse. This sector is composed of numerous star systems, many of which you will get the chance to visit. You will find yourself scouring the void in search of routes that lead to new uncharted systems, discovering more routes as you explore the expanse. What you see before you is a map of one such system. Each star system contains objects you can interact with. Some such objects are marked as points of interest. Move your ship to a point of interest and click left mouse button on it to initiate the event. Okay. Point of interest. Identified. You mean the guide? Oh. Who's saying? Journal. Don't show complete quest. Final. Alright, so land on that planet, make contact with the station. Prison planetoid. Alright, so that's just basically visit all the bits. The crew losses suffered during the cultist raid can be remedied on that planet. Void ship requires a new engineer, find the system, and a new navigator, which is what that one is. We're gonna go to the void ship first. Curious what the hell this is though. Yeah, no, we're going to the void ship first. Oh, that's. Oh, I was wondering what that was. So that's us. Manage required. Oh, we can like extract it. Oh. But we don't have anything. We don't have the main things though. This one like right here. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go left to right. I thought I was over here. Lord Captain reporting. The heralds of the Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence. Perhaps due to the Eric 5 being off limits to visitors. Intercepted signals from the beacons drifting into the station's orbit. Demands are clear. We're told to turn the ship around immediately. We've also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably as it remains in the interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobilite House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond to our voice transmission. Okay. I turn back, no one dares to give me orders. Order the Auger Q to scan the station. Yes, Lord Captain. The vaults remain silent for a while, but then you hear static. Like this is measured voice. The officers from the Auger crew perform the full scan of the station, but information is imprecise. You know, wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most readings. What was it? Was that can't be good. We're able to ascertain the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered, some fully depressurized. The sign of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. The question remains, why does Team Navigator's heralds ignoring us? Because it sounds like they've been laid siege to and have locked off certain parts of the stations to keep themselves safe. Something bad is happening in that station. Order the crew to commence docking with the station. Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not know what's happening at the station, so you'll have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path. Yeah, I feel like this is probably the best approach we can go for. Because I'm betting you if we hailed them, they would know we were coming. They probably already know we're coming. But we would be feeding them more information than they deserve to have at this crucial juncture. Because I don't think who we're here for is in control of the station. Yep, look. They've sealed up the stairway.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Alright. So there's been a coup basically. I made the right choice, yay! Why is the screen black? Wait, what do you mean skip? There's nothing happening. What? The game break? It's telling me to hold enter to skip. Oh, it was like execute them. I think whatever was supposed to trigger there didn't trigger properly, so it kind of stalled. A tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own blood. Two jet black unblinking eyes are watching your every move. Third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lowered lids in the middle of his forehead. Step back, or I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Aberland, you would be so kind. The seneschal takes a deep breath. Before you stands his lordship, the rogue trader, Nemra von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Coronis expanse, and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade. But let me point out that noble-like custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first. But given the unusual circumstances of the station, his lordship, the rogue trader, is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility, but just this once. In this case, I shall turn a blind eye to your unceremonious invasion, but just this once. There's a dangerous glint in the man's dark, shrouded eyes. Very well, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, keeper of this place. He did not arrive to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Huric 5 is the holy sanctum for House Celia. The path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to see you're not on the guest list. I've got a very good feeling that you are not actually genuine. There's no way that you're not the bad guy here. Oh yeah, we never saw like the interaction that got them killed. I came here in such a navigator, so you come with me. Yeah, I don't want him on my ship. What's happening on the station? Where did all these corpses come from? Trail. A most banal thing in the land of the Nobilite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Ocelio, the second keeper of Uruk 5, my mentor. As instructions, my own people sabotaged the generator, blew up the shuttles, brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivingly, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum, I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. Bellic falls silent for a few moments, then furiously slams the end of his staff into the floor. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs, where we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious day. I bet she's not being tortured. Taking on falls. I do not care about your mistress. I'm looking for a navigator. Tough questions. Do you know what? I'm actually very curious. Could I like? Wonder if I should like just execute him right now. I don't know. I don't buy him. I'm gonna play it coy for now. I still have questions concerning the station. Our idle chat will not save Lady Cassia, but if you need to be sure of something before you can help, so be it. Why did you not respond to the message from Rykid Minoris? I've already said that Uruk 5 is sacrosanct. It's holy domain of the Navis Nobilite, and it's forbidden for commerce from the world below. We had hoped to solve the crisis of our own, but when the situation spiraled out of control, we could not establish contact because the traitors had disabled our equipment. When men have reported that the station is in a horrible state, the navigator irritably brushes away the strand of bloodied hair. Trust me, I should know. Everything happened too quickly. There were dozens of reports of accident victims and failing systems, but the only precious thing aboard this station is Lady Cassia's life. Everything else is futile and can be easily replenished. Tell me about your mistress. Regrettably, I'm not allowed to discuss my mistress. Whether with her retinue or the outsiders, she will tell you about herself personally if she feels it. That is, assuming she survived. I'm begging you not to waste any more of our precious time, for it is running out. Makes you think your mistress is still alive? Spark of concern flickers in the black pits of Felix's eyes. You may not believe me, but Lady Cassia is capable of navigating a cringing, seemingly in pain and furiously exhales. Incredible things. Not even the traitor Theobald can easily harness her powers. I don't believe him. I really don't believe him. I think he's talking complete and total dog shit. Your words are rife with disrespect. I will not tolerate it. Lord Captain, we still need a Navis. You invade the sacred domain of the Navis Nobilite and have the audacity to threaten me at my own station on the day of my daughter's wedding? They are around the keeper grows thick. The navigator's eyes tremble menacingly. You shall face your inglorious demise, scion of the great family. Guards! It does not matter anymore. To arms!
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
To the death!
Yeah, we're gonna... I'm not believing this guy for 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a super nice day. Try to survive in the 41st millennium right now. And going seemingly well, I think. Oh yeah, let's put them there. I remember how the hell to do this again.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah, there we go.
Beck and call.
And charge.
Indeed.
Nice.
At your beck
Yeah,
and
he needs to
call.
go down ASAP. He's a freaking psycho. I'm gonna do it. Get apart. Over there. Oh. Auto targets one enemy within 10 cells from the operator. That target immediately gains. Now let's increase his dodge. And then I'm gonna shock level of crap out of these guys.
I'm not so sure.
Wait, are you serious? Can you move up then?
They who discern the future.
There we
own
go.
the battlefield.
Zap.
Can I fall back now?
How we doing? Not doing too bad. It's been alright day. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'll take something for it later, so it's not too bad. What else are we doing? Ah, yeah, let's do weakness.
Anything else?
I can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. Doing the collab with Hellsafe and Carol. That's gonna be so good. Ooh, nice.
Break their morale.
Oh, okay, this is bad. What collab now? It's
Follow my lead.
me, Ace, not Ace. Jesus, my mind is all over the place. Carol, Hellsafe, and me are going to be playing. What's it called again? The Game of Life? 2? Yeah, that one. It's the one where you go like around the board and you can like get a job, and you can earn money. And if you land in like a certain square, you can get like married. I think you can get married to like the other players. I can't remember. I played that with friends. Oh, nice. I've only seen like a few like YouTube videos of it. I've never played it myself. Apparently, it's an actual like physical board game as well. I expect it's gonna be a freaking hell of a laugh. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Oh,
As the Emperor commands,
let's do
I
some run and
act.
gun. Hope you guys have fun. I'm sure we will, Ace. We're gonna need to do a collab at some point as well. That'd be cracking. Maybe like do something like Don't Talk or Everyone Explodes or whatever the hell it is. I was just thinking, in terms of like cosplay of that, I think he would look amazing, like this character's outfit, like the whole like sister battle kind of thing. I think that would just look so freaking cool. What am I doing? Can you get out of my face real quick, please? Go. I'm gonna shoot this guy to death.
That is for the weak.
Oh, why did you miss? Do it again. Oh, wait.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
The price for your folly.
Did
will
you just
be
shoot my character? What the hell? That was nice. Right, endure
I need no guidance.
and charge. Too far. Yeah.
Ruin beckon.
And he's dead. Nice. Good five. And I
One
get that.
step closer.
And stab him right in the
I
face.
won't waste my time on that.
Then move your ass then. Oh, does he not have any? He doesn't have any more movement points.
Stay vigilant. Just a minor setback.
I must not falter.
Yes! Screw you. And charge. Hopefully we can mow these down quite quickly.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Oh, awesome. I think that's the end of the fun. What do I do with her? Nice. Just psychically shout at someone totally dying. Perfect. Next up, give my guy dodge.
Was it you? Or
My faith strengthens me.
Oh, and take that ass beating from a staff. Stop us. This. Come on.
Can escape the
Nice. Come on, shoot him again. Alright, never mind.
I'll do it.
Oh, the chat is just one guy left. Oh wait, no, these guys are there. Okay.
What a satisfying demise.
Oh, they were out there.
Weapon at the ready.
Buddy, I'm gonna need you to charge up and just dice this guy. Or I guess not.
My place is at the fore.
Close enough.
on it?
Was most of his health.
But of course.
Yes.
Will do.
Awesome. What's the chances you can shoot him? I think 15%. In that case, can like move up. And
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
15%.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, again, that was bullshit. The bullet aimed right for the head.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
I'll do
45%, there we go. Come on. And she misses again. Hi, buddy. You've got this. And apparently it's too far.
Descend upon the weak. Purpose guides. Death shall reign.
Every station is required to pull details about its inhabitants. It may contain information in the navigator's whereabouts. Watch me get information and find out actually they weren't bad guys. I just made a massive assumption. Go in there. How's it gone? I wonder if she would be suited for that. Now, how's it better? So, yeah, the last gun is going into storage. What about the shotgun actually? Oh, the shotgun's actually better. Problem is the range. I'm single shot. We give it a shotgun, but I don't think we'd be benefiting.
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
What? The armor? Is lost. Quite hard. It's exactly. You buddy? Nope. And my guy. It's the same thing. Character wearing this armor will dodge 49% of average enemy attacks. Chapter. This armor reduces incoming damage of average enemy attacks in this chapter by -10%. There's no dodge penalty. And my guy's all about dodging. So maybe that would actually be a right points. I still get hit by 50% of the attacks. Joe, I'm gonna try it. And we'll see how it goes. Everything else can go into storage. Ready? Go. Stuff of House Australia. Why can you not get that? Oh, because it's a navigator one. Because she's not a navigator, she can't use it. Ah. Nice. Perfect sense. I'm gonna give him last pistol. I'm gonna keep all this. Just go.
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble
What's her mobile
navigators,
force
then
far
our
beyond any
weapons will
more
soon
auto?
dispel their wicked misery.
Yeah. Can you give me a second to read this? The Cox's mobile force far beyond any mortal capacity. The faces are twisted in pain and the hands are fused with improvised weapons, tools, scissors. I hope we killed the right people, or I'm going to be a bit bummed.
Intriguing.
Because usually when you see people that are about to get executed that way, the ones doing the executing are usually the bad guys, but in this setting it's much harder to figure out. Because the good guys do, well, quotation marks, good guys do a load of executions as well.
The world trembles beneath my
Nothing's
feet.
impossible for this old officer.
Good quick save.
This ocular implant was
Ooh.
a worthwhile investment.
Maybe I should. Oh, I can summon. Nice. Let's do that.
I better myself through my service.
There's a trap up ahead. Order your character to disable it. If your character enters the trapped area or... sometimes you'll see it, yeah. I think we know how traps work.
Never doubt me.
But... Ooh. The Lady Navigator statue looks pristine. Stand firm, we must not let the miscreants defile House Orcelio. Alright, well, for House Orcelio.
Your struggles are in vain.
Stand your ground!
Alright, guys, you're just about to get your ass kicked. Yeah. Yeah. Are about best play. Probably there. And put her there within like shooting.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Right, now get your butt rushing in there.
Indeed. I took care of this.
Awesome. Can you hit this guy? Yes, you can. Oh, hell yeah.
To dust.
Moving out. Weather the storm.
What the hell was that? To do here is we need to get this
Anything else?
so that he has a higher chance of dodging. And then we need to move her up further so she can do like a force lightning thing. It could take out like a big group.
in the Empyrean.
She can take a fair. Oh, she can't take them out, but she can do a good chunk of damage. And that's fine. We don't really need to analyze enemies thing much. I could apply it anyway.
Was that you? Or
Right, me? Charge, right? You can't charge, can you? Okay. Instead of that, get really close,
I will try.
endure, and then shoot one of them right in the face. If you can. Oh, wait, no, I can do another charge. Except I can't. I think I charged too close.
Ruin beckons.
And you missed it, 75% chance. Awesome.
I will triumph.
Break their morale!
Your efforts amuse me.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Like a 1% chance, isn't it?
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Stay vigilant. Follow my lead. Pain and
He just shot his own guy. Well done.
strengthens me.
My resolve is unshaken.
I've suffered worse.
Weapon at the
They're not even fighting me at this point. They're just shooting their own guys by accident.
A tactically sound approach. I took care of this one. I will do my duty.
Is he really
At your beck and call.
close the distance? Eh? You know what I mean? They did no damage to my guy and took out their own guy. I'm not gonna Centaur. She's got like nothing to do right now because everything that she's supposed to be doing, all the enemies are just getting bumped out.
not this Greyer's job.
Be far. Can you do like this, maybe? Was it too far? Yeah, she needs to close it distance.
No can do.
Yeah. Not too far. Oh, this.
Anything else?
Oh yeah. No, go, go, go.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Nice. Just charge. Actually, very good. Just run down here. And then charge.
This is beneath me. Ravage and conquer.
Give him the face.
Purpose, what a satisfying demise.
High momentum.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
We are just gonna steamroll right through this. Everybody there, I sent him in to clean up there and he's got nothing to do because thing just collapsed.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Wow, 2 damage.
I'm not so sure. Not the Scryer's job. I know what is to come.
I reject the very idea. I need a blood-soaked tribute.
Cargo. How about we look around, see if we pick anything up. Fun. Where's that? They're not that good. Yeah, these are just shit. The moment I get an opportunity to just like recycle these, I'm gonna do it.
Triumphant, as always.
Statue by the famous Calaxan sculptor and chronicler Zacharias Vernon. The magnificent, the 23rd year of the Millennium original.
Join me in prayer.
There's like a map with her.
How fascinating.
The Emperor
Done.
favors me today.
Oh shit. Yeah. Is that down that? That's down that corridor. At least something to. Let's see it. But like right on top, and I cannot. See.
I tread a path unexplored.
Yeah. Intercepting conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor, yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to Child's personal command. By the God Emperor, were you a strapping lad, you will probably make it for Seiko too. It's one down better than men than me. What even is the point if your brain's turn to mush? May rip out my eyes like Amos did. The best will just go bonkers like that little shit stain that kept stealing our IO. Well, what happened to that one? Threw himself out of this depressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Calm down, Keeper Felix. Then the squad will not have the child long. He even gave a little leeway, unlike that fisheye. Okay, so basically, I think my hunch is right.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I'm gonna keep jumping back and forth, being like,
Over.
"Oh yeah, I was right." Oh wait, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't. Most of these unfortunate souls took their own lives by slicing their guts wide open. Huh. That's pleasant. You wanna this like yeah, here's the indication of what you're looking for, and I cannot see it for the life.
Embrace true power.
The game tells you there's like loot, and even when I like click on it to look, not seeing them. Yeah, I have no clue. It's trying to say it's like somewhere around here, but
The
no,
world
nothing.
will bow.
It's probably fine.
A revelation was sent to me.
That is a pistol. Wow. I don't know, pistol to be fair. So maybe I should go. Oh mate, okay, what's that from? You're a chunk.
Intriguing.
Yeah, there's something there. I think I'm just gonna have to accept it. Can't find it. Cool. That door? Yeah, that's the door. I think we'll check the sideway first. Obviously, the sideway's probably not
Powers
the way we're going.
unseen uncover my path.
Yeah. Auto save.
Let's seize the
Damn
opportunity.
warp! If we'd been in real space, I'd have...
Idira, stop castigating yourself. Your soothsayings have always been vague. Even if you had her, who among us would have really... I am at your service.
Novel assault bombs. Wear against +5 perception. Who is good at perception? It's 45 plus 5 perception. That's 40. Okay, she's probably the best. Yeah, she's definitely the best one. There you go. Oh, it's persuasion, it's not perception. Right, never mind. Yeah. Oh my god, mine is terrible. Alright, buddy, you get to... Wait, you're wearing gloves. You- Okay, she gets the one for the tech use, he gets the one for this. Yeah. That's better. I think that generally was the only reward down here. Maybe those secured by a sophisticated mechanical lock. There must be a way to unlock it somewhere. But where? I've basically been everywhere. You know, one of these scenarios where like everyone has like really bad perception, and I'm not gonna find anything I'm looking for, isn't it?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Or nah, I think we already jumped to get here. Possibly.
Embrace true power.
I'm gonna look down this border. Oh,
Intriguing.
oh wait, that's not a door. Like, does this thing not open? What? Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Found it. Take yours.
That wasn't so difficult.
I tread a path unexplored.
Wait, why is it? Oh, because see, I see a guard up.
The world will bow.
You hear the screams? Move. Sorry, you alright? We can't hear anything. Oh, he's getting influenced by the Psyker. Oh, I see. You're in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors. So, absolutely, I am assuming... Yeah, these are not the bad guys. So this situation is not the best. Well, fuck. I know. You're all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me, they whispered. Hey, who are you? He's just gonna shoot me anyway, isn't he? Yep. And down you go.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Of all that cargo. That Psyker at the start, that navigator is a massive trap.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I'm betting if you take him, he's just gonna like turn against you later on. Not just because you kidnapped him, mostly because, well, that's probably, mostly because he's probably like chaos influenced or something.
Oh, the irony.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Take your skedaddle.
The premonition runs true.
This is a bit fancy, right? Fireplace, best piece. This armor reduces incoming damage at average enemy attacks. This capped by -50. So it's better than what we're currently using. Wonderful. As for this rifle, the balance. Oh, it is. Actually, there's by like a ridiculous amount as well. Is it because the belter has like fire? That this feels hoping she can kick ass with it, I suppose. I'm trying to see what the downside of that sniper rifle is. I'm not seeing it.
Embrace true power.
I better myself through my service.
I tread a path unexplored.
It's,
Intriguing.
I'll need to keep an eye out for doors like that, the ones that are very instinct. Oh, look. Yeah, didn't realize that was a door, but it's not open for us. I was not, yeah, it's definitely not open for us.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
How the hell did I get to this door? If doors secured by sophisticated mechanical lock, there must be a way to unlock it somewhere. But like, where though?
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Part of me's thinking, whatever the hell I've missed here, there's gonna be like some sort of switch somewhere. That's gonna be what opens the door, but I can't see jack shit. Oh, maybe that's probably not the case.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I don't want to go back to the ship. Like, go back to the ship.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
We're just gonna have to give up and accept. Oh, we couldn't progress here because I shot the people we met at the start. Oh wait, this is a thing. Elevator's power is out. Awesome.
Embrace true power.
Is there any way we can like back? Because I'm like so out of answers right now.
Intriguing.
Let's just see the door. Is it the door? Not a door. Well, hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to Google this because what is this? Alright, maybe not. It appears I've somehow missed this when we were last here.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Guys, can you just jump over it?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
World trembles beneath my feet.
I have 100% been down here. Yeah.
I tread a path
gave me the point of having this have like a wee cutscene in here. So something about in here that's
Embrace true power.
maybe not necessary, but oh, I don't like how the game does this. It has the doors look the same as like the walls. I walked past them multiple times. Here we go. The Cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with bright blood. The button switches and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered across the sacred mechanism. The now sparks and hissing agony still refusing to perish. We need to awaken the Cogitator. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen in the sacred engine flickers. The Cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans. The lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the Cogitator's system. Yeah, give me data on the station's navigators. There's a restless hum in the sacred... Oh, got a tongue. There's a sacred hum in the sacred machine's interior, but... Hey, Cram buddy! Get to luck while playing some old GTA and just beat Vice City Definitive Edition. Nice one, buddy! By the way, if you're trying to go for like 100%, I wouldn't recommend it. One of my friends did that, and it is a freaking nightmare. I hope you have a good day, buddy. And thanks for popping in. Alright, so Felic Ocelio location main entry hall deceased. Yep. I wanted to, but I'm only at 50% at the end of the story. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things you need to do, like, so I'm moving on. I absolutely would recommend it. Because you need to do, like, all the... I think there's, like, taxi missions, there's paramedic missions, police missions, all that stuff. And there's other stuff, like, having to survive at 5 stars for, like, a certain period of time. Oh, no. You need to survive with, like, 5 stars, but get, like, a certain, like, mayhem rating or something. I don't know, my friend explained it to me. You have to do this thing where you jump on top of a building and destroy, like, a bunch of helicopters. And that's like apparently the most effective way of doing it, but I don't know. Then you have to find 100 hidden tokens too. Not surprised. The games back then loved keeping you busy with that kind of thing. In an open world game, it's just nightmare. I really enjoyed Vice City, mostly just for the screwing around aspect. I think it was my first GTA game. I still remember the first day I played it at my friend's house. I beat someone up, and then the ambulance arrived with the paramedics to treat the person. And I just got in the ambulance, ran over the paramedics, drove away, get chased by the police. Drove into the water with the ambulance, and the police cars followed after me. And your character can't swim in Vice City. So what happened was, all you saw was the camera was zooming in the water, wasted with multiple explosions going off underwater. And that was my introduction to GTA. That was so good. I love games where you can goof around. Alright, so what we got? So we only actually have one surviving astropath. Or navigator, I guess. Theobald Ocelio. Child location, upper chambers, biometric parameters, rapid heartbeat, elevated body temperature, stress level exceeds permissible limit. Status unknown error. Attention. Current procedures advised. Attention. Upper chambers inaccessible. Error. Main elevator mechanism is not powered. Error. Control rod is not present. If your rod has been misplaced, immediately contact the station keeper or the Navis Laboratorum custodian. A child navigator? That could be a bit risky. Something log. Archive data stored in the Cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted. We still managed to access the residual logs for examination. This is a lot of logs. View Vox report. Voice recording hisses for some time before you hear a voice. This is Officer A282, do you copy? Several generators overheated in the lower levels. Chambers ATD are unpowered. The tech priest crew sent to investigate the problem is not responding. Requesting back. The officer's speech is interrupted by shouting and recording abruptly. I probably should read these, because I'm not sure whether I screwed over someone legitimately, or if I just did it because of a hunch. So, Officer H123 speaking. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression at the living quarters. I think that was supposed to be servitors. We've located traces of mechanical interference. Preliminary causes officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save us all. Senior station officers, this is Captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winter Scale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a reply and cannot be sure if it was even sent in the first place. Our rescue team is not coming. We're on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor, you hear me? Anyone. Turned out shoot to kill, which I did. The following voice recordings are too badly distorted to make out even a single word, so just suspicion. Okay. Examine the recent entries of the system. 4X880 originated classified data classified. The servants close to the child have started butchering one another again. An order came from above to have their remains reprocessed. The negotiations with the Winter Scales were a success. A new batch of servants were arriving in 10 moons. Escort them to the laboratory at once. Imperative that we increase the new retainer's resistance to the child's powers. So she's like a really freaking good navigator? Like, or psyker, I guess? Basically the same thing, in a lot of ways. I just hear the 40k fans screaming out in terror and disbelief at that. But yeah, so she's like an incredibly effective psyker. To the point where they need like sacrifices to keep her under control. Data explain. Examine the station's docking log. It's badly corrupted. Identity confirmed. Regent Arantos Celio. Date of visit classified. The reason for visit classified. Right. Examine the security and life support logs. Warning, damaging technical compartments A12, B3, warning, living quarters, depressurized, warning, unable to access the station's docking system. Warning, energy regulation system unknown error. The station will transfer over to emergency power. Immediate evacuation of facilities advised, warning. View the encrypted data. Bad access level security captain or above. Current access level senior security officer. Tech use. Do we have the tech use? Break through the machine guardians. Nice. You easily bypass the restrictions imposed in the sacred machine. The cogitators overloaded processors work unhappily. Oh, deadums. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped. Find traces of the purge protocol. Recovery is impossible, but a list of the most recent commands having been embedded in the machine spirit's consciousness now flits across the screen, single grouping line. Child delete pit flow disable access code. And all station controls delete activation shuttle self-destruct purge command log. Interesting. Exploring the archives for a while longer yields a surviving excerpt from the guard captain's report mentioning that the security system had recently been reconfigured without his knowledge. This comment reads, only the keepers of the station have access to the life support system. The keeper Theobald had not left the child's side, neither had I. Could it be that he was the one responsible? Oh, Ryked when orders for help. The system can't carry out your command despite the eager compliance of machine spirits. One thing is certain, the problem does not lie in the cogitator's back mechanism. I think it's because there's probably issues there as well. There's no one to reply. Especially the main chamber control. Open all doors of the level. You can barely make a description amidst the floor of... Okay. Yeah, corruption, wonderful. 011. Yeah. Few ones. So none of these are options. What did I do there? Oh! Oh, I must have selected the right thing. I mean the elevator. Activate the elevator. Okay, so the elevator's working again?
Intriguing.
Indeed. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. So we can do two things right now. We can head up. Wait, what? What's happening? Yeah, let's save him because obviously. I'm gonna have a look in here first, and then we're gonna go up the view of the elevator.
My path.
Over.
Synthetic amniotic fluid flows across the floor. Barely discernible traces stretch to the side the opposite of the entrance. What's the stench of regents sears your nostrils and broken glass punches underfoot? Somebody wanted to destroy the laboratory of things. I think it seems more like something broke out, actually.
Opportunity.
I should go.
The world
Fish
will
rock.
bow.
And there's nothing down here, is there? I think what they've done is they've created like a clone navigator, and it's went out of control. The game thinks they have like a massive cape. They don't. I'm going to do the smart thing here, and I'm going to talk to her first before I start pressing buttons. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Oh, buddy, I've got good news for you. I can't kill you even if I wanted to. Which I wasn't gonna, but, yeah. What do I do with that? Cycrus?
Empyrean guides my gaze.
I think that was the correct voice there. Did I just... I don't know if that... Wait, that... I'm gonna reload my auto save. Quick save, I guess. Game, can you just reload the auto save? Yeah, I don't think reducing those down to the base components are a decision. I think what that's is supposed to be is like a refinement station. For example, if I had like too much, or I could just use that and be like,
power.
oh, I can just turn that into
That
something else.
wasn't so difficult.
I see the forbidden.
Yay! Pick everyone up. Did you? Nice. No. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do another quick save after this, so I don't have to pick everything back up again. No mistake.
The world trembles
Oh, Jimmy!
beneath my feet.
How's it going, buddy? Welcome in! Thank you for the raid. How's it going, man? Welcome in, Jimmy. What were you playing? Playing spiders? Oh, let me know what it's about. What is spiders? And Evil Tweedle Z, welcome in. Tweedle, thank you very much for joining the cult. Thank you, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Nothing, mate. I was setting up a tarantula. Oh shit! I assumed it was good. I assumed it was a game, and that is freaking awesome. I hope your tarantula enjoys the new enclosure. I didn't even know that was a thing on Steam. On not Steam. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Jesus. How do you hunt that down? Like freaking spiders? I mean, Hellside would freaking hate that, but that sounds awesome. I actually used to watch like a bunch of like documentary YouTube channels on that. Because what was it like? There's like baboon tarantulas that are like seen as like the most like aggressive. And you get like these really light, nice blue ones. It's cool shit. Because me, thought it would be something different. Yeah, that is something that I've never heard someone stream spiders. That's awesome. Yeah, I was rehousing my local Starburst baboon. Ooh, that's awesome. Like, how many spiders do you have? Do you have like a bunch of them, or is it like a couple? Because I've seen people that collect spiders and they have like an entire wall of them, like a huge ass wall of spiders, which people would be terrified of. Like, can you imagine if you had like an earthquake and just like spiders everywhere? Oh, 20 is insane, Jimmy. I've seen more, but my god, could you imagine 20 freaking spiders? That's also thing about hobby. I don't know, can you class like collecting animals as a hobby? Either way, it's still freaking awesome. Oh, and by the way, for anyone that doesn't know who I am Nemraka. I'm a Dragon Cultist VTuber. I typically play RPGs, as you can see, and just a wide variety of games actually, but primarily RPGs. It's more my wheelhouse. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And Jimmy, make sure to go get some food, some rest, some drinks, all that stuff. You know, post streaming that. I imagine setting up the enclosure was a bit, maybe not strenuous, but I imagine you could do a rest after that. Aim for 30 before the end of the year. Aim to start breeding. Good luck, buddy. I seen that on YouTube at one point where they got two people's spiders together. They got a bit too overzealous, and the female just like she did end up getting pregnant, but they pushed it too far, and she jumped his ass and ripped him apart. I kind of felt bad for the other guy for losing his spider. But I think he got like the lion's share of the eggs as a result of that. So, yeah, win-win. He's probably like, 8 Ellis, I'm good, thank you. That's good. That's typical. I was overreacting. I'd hate to be like in the insect slash arachnid world. Because like that seems to be a running theme where people just get ripped apart. What was it like with the praying mantises? The female one like rips the head off of the male, or like has a percentage chance of doing that because they see it as like added nutrition to increase the chance of successful pregnancy. I can think myself, seriously, you've evolved to rip someone's head off? Good. That's freaking metal, but leave me the fuck out of it. uh yeah, so what we're doing right now is we're playing some Warhammer Rogue Trader. And I've just taken up the post of Rogue Trader from the previous Lord Captain. And I've just invaded a station that's going through like a civil war. We're trying to get a new navigator. And you'll love this, G. I walked in the front door, saw a Psyker, a navigator, executing like a bunch of prisoners. And I thought to myself, I'm not going to trust a guy that's executing prisoners. Especially not a guy with a staff. So I asked the guy like all the questions, and then I killed his ass. And I don't even know whether or not he was a good guy or a bad guy. You just can't tell in Warhammer. You really can't. Unless they've got tons of spikes. Even then, it's debatable. me save it. Yeah. He probably had it coming. He was being a bit of an ass. Yeah. I'm going to do a quick save here. I do love the Warhammer universe, though. I freaking do. It's so good. But in this instance, it's so hard to figure out who's the good guy. Navigator Flash, Navigate Flash, for example. I'm going to put in Navigator Flash. Crap. Likely there's a correct solution test, but I'm just going to pick stuff. Viscous translucent substance. Purified sample from the ocean world. That. And Regent. I don't have a Regent. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I can't do this yet. Alright, I'll come back with the Regent. This is it. Nope. More and more servants have been influenced by the Materium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrum. Discovered that the corrupted flesh, the mutated, reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale Dynasty. I strongly recommend finally grinding the Regent. Oh, so that was the Regent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Alright, so this is the instructions we need. Okay. Corrupted flesh. So do we use the corrupted flesh, or does it say not to use the corrupted flesh? You know, not like having to deal with the bonds. It's cost something more basic. And one more thing, the tech priest blessed the data crypt. Calculated number of, which means it no longer necessary to put the device on. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna run back and forth. Okay, so that one isn't the right one. It's one that says okay. Okay. What else was that? Flash. It sounds like it does want it to use corrupted flesh, but like, why would I do that? Who in the right mind would use corrupted flesh for anything unless they had like a hidden agenda? Right. So
How fascinating.
awesome. Get that. That's the Regent. I'll put in the Navigator flesh, which I already have. Get the right data crypt, catalyst. Oh, did the books mention cat? I don't know if that flesh data crypt usually was Winterscale Dynasty. I strongly recommend finely grinding. Do not acid. Right, so as long as I don't use acid, it should be fine. Something more basic. Water. And that's the acid I'm not supposed to shove in the crystals. And just in case, another autosave.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations
Well,
that make
shit.
others shriek and cover. That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
Let's try the corrupted flesh this time. I think that's the only thing I made a problem. This makes me think of like a Resident Evil puzzle right now. Pressure flask. We need the corrupted, mutated. Yes, that's right as well. Right, and then crystal. Activate. Okay. I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm missing something. He's obviously blowing shit up. It's not the correct route we're going for here. Okay. Last. I'm gonna try the biogel. And there it is.
Empyrean guides my gaze.
But what the hell is it? Adaptive antidote. Grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts minus 10 penalty to toughness till the end of. I mean, it's not amazing, but something, I guess. Oh wait, was that only one thing I could make? Can I make more? Oh, interesting. I found a consumable item. Grenades, stimulants, medikits, and other consumables. Yeah, I know this game. Thank you. Alright, so let's actually make this into something. Regent. I mean, this is probably like a massive waste of time. Yep. I might just leave it. Oh. I might just leave it, unless I was to find out that it makes like a companion. I don't really care about making consumables.
Intriguing.
I'll take the book with me now.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Alright, let's get back to the elevator. So we can go find that navigator. Right way.
I tread a path unexplored.
Ah, there we go.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Nothing matters more. Let's get a hell up this elevator. And go find this kid. Ooh, interesting. Oh wait, is she the navigator? Maybe? The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs stands with her arms raised, her hands deformed with tan-like nails, her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continuously streams from her scarlet, misted eyes. Her spiny scales, slightly hidden under disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now can you notice the third eye in the woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when your eyes meet, your senses overwhelming, soul-smothering power. Power test, dude, nice. You're enveloped in despair and grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat, cutting off your breath. Your limbs seem to fill with lead. Your heart hammers in your chest, and your desire to turn and flee from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. The last moment you master your emotions, and your will pushes back against the illusion, forcing it to retreat. That's not bad, considering we're not even a psyker. Adira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ah, as if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Mercy. Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head and a white hair reveals her face. Okay, what's the best bet we've got here? That's 100% chance. Persuasion, that's 100% chance. Requires a iconoclast follower. We don't have an iconoclast follower, that's a bummer. Winter, no, we don't need the winter. Avalon does this. Lady Cassia, I presume. The seneschal stares in the Lady Navigator's direction with a faraway look, and turns sharply away and awkwardly winks at his eye. Lady Cassia, I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound, similar to both a sob and a howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you? Who are you? Oh my god, that's so mean. Nemra von Valancius, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unease settles over her features and she nods cautiously. Pardon my manners, Nemra. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance at such a time of great sorrow for our house. What is this? I feel faint. Buddy, you didn't get there on time, well done. The heavyset old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs. His eyes swollen from crying dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child, Lady Cassia, where are you, sacred child? Go and preserve. Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You. The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It's threaded with jet black veins and his bulging, milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside the decaying husk. You gotta feel bad for navigators, honestly. They just fall apart bit by bit until they're no longer useful. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out either enemy or ally. I'm warning you. One wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orcelio down upon your head, buddy. You're like the only member of that family left. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He may just open that eye of his. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offence, esteemed, whoever you are. Abilene placed a hand in his weapon. I mean you no harm, I came to seek the navigator's aid. I grant that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station. All the scoundrels in Felix's service. So how are you? I think I killed the right person and I'm very glad I did. I can't tell Aberlin to introduce us. Do you know what? I'll let Aberlin do his thing. His lordship rogue trader, Nemra von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Coronis expanse, and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, extends his greetings. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate time, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. I mean, it is kind of the deal, isn't it? Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. That is such an assumption. And so House Orcelio now asks service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for further cooperation. Do not hurry to answer, think on it. You can make yourself an ally or enemy of our house today, you decide. I want to know what happened between you and Felix. Felix is my wayward student. He came to Uric 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and trusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child. To revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-old traditions of our family. I bet if I'd sided with him when we arrived, we would have brought him all the way to this point, whereupon he would have taken advantage of that initial situation and killed her, basically. That was very lucky that took him out. You see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our Novitors. Tisiphone Orcelio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades cleared his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novitor's throne. Isn't that always the way? People always want to kill a kid when they're in a position of power because they feel like they deserve it. Not that happens much nowadays, but you know what I mean. Billy was right, York was your man. I don't even remember him saying that because I never gave him the chance. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? Curse? You don't understand the sacred gift that given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of House Orcelio. They call me dangerous with my witchcraft. Adira mutters under her breath. Yeah, this is next level psycho shit. You look frightened. The fish eyes look at you with unwavering dignity. You were not supposed to see me or Felix or the sacred child. Navigators are highly paid for their service, loyal service to the Imperium according to his will. No one would dare judge the guides of humanity, the chosen of the galactic sovereign himself. How could you lose control of your own station? Do not thrust my errors in my face. I'm twice your age and twice as wise, buddy. People who are legitimately wise don't boast about their age and wisdom. Take my advice. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or a far-fetched idea of a bright future. Then, buddy, I could just attack you right now. I'm not gonna, because I'm not an idiot. What service do you ask of me? What glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes? Save the sacred child. Take her away from the station. I fear I do not have long left. A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin. He wipes the mutated blood rustily away with his sleeve. He glimpses strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain. Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Arantos. I can head the House Orcelio in the Cornus expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Hey, thank you for the head pat, buddy. Thank you. Magenta looks at Cassia, and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. Buddy. Talking as though you expect to die here. No worries, buddy. My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felix inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of. You need help. There's a Medicaid deck on my ship. But Theobald only shakes his head. No, I am the keeper of Uruk, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to. I believe I have made my decision. Is that so? Please share your thoughts. The game really wants me to attack him. What is this? The last thing I need is a monster on my ship. Cassia shall remain here and you shall serve as navigator. No, we're not having him as navigator. He is what? He will die so soon. That would just be a waste. I mean, she's very volatile, but she's capable. Well, capable might not be the right word. She has potential. Cassia shall come with me. I do love though that there's 3 different options for a navigator in this questline. You could take the asshole at the start, forcefully. You could take the old guy, or you could take her. I think overall she's the best choice. Good, that is good. The old man nervously licks his lips. But do allow us to say a proper farewell. Theobald coughs up more bluish blood. It stains the armor plate in his chest.
Mistress,
Oh,
my sacred child. It is all over now. It is over.
and it was a dialogue option to take him as a navigator, seriously?
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
I love her design. It's so...
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Corollas expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
A trickle of blue blood runs down the old man's face, this time from his nose and ear.
No, not you too. Don't leave me alone in this violet brown haze. You're coming with me. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
A hot wave of despair that is not yours washes over you. Your palms sweat and your heart freezes in panic.
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald.
Best. Ah, there we go. Forgive the urgency, but we should leave the station immediately. The systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home.
Which is very unfortunate, but the place is falling apart.
Please, child, do not be stubborn. Remember your duty to the house, and let those thoughts bring you strength.
What are you going to do to me?
Alright, what's my options here? Alright, I'm starting from the bottom. Lady Cassia, let us aid one another. Become my navigator and I shall restore you to House Orselio at the earliest opportunity. But that's the reasonable option. Lady Cassia, I, Emma von Valencia, rogue trader of the Imperial Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel. But that doesn't have her as a navigator. And we need her as a navigator. If you wish to leave the station alive, you must first sign a contract. You'll undertake to serve as my navigator until I release you from that obligation. Jesus Christ. I'm going with this one because I need a navigator badly.
Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Urak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
Oh, this is actually gonna be rough. Because we could accidentally take on people that are part of the coup, which could severely risk our new navigator. Yeah, I'm not letting it take our servants. This is too risky. We could have an infiltrator. I'm not risking infiltration again. Not when they could fuck up the ship like what happened in the prologue. No. I provide you with every necessity. Naturally, this includes servants. The lady navigator ponders the words for a short while.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
Why does he have an icon over his... I must admit, this went a lot smoother than I was expecting.
My path.
Yeah, I'm 100% certain now I made the right decision by killing that guy early. I was so worried. And it wasn't even a good justification either. I was like, I don't like you. I just killed his ass. Was it like a boss deck? Go.
Intriguing.
Let's get the hell out of here. Are they freaking T-posing? They're freaking T-posing. Wow. I'll get a level up. Nice. Ability. Skill, ability. I remember hearing the breakthrough was really good. Like has all the might for a cushion. Melee type name, but I really want to do. Force screams at the enemies to draw their attention, becomes a priority target. I don't really want to become a priority target. I'm going for like a more dodgy, stealthy thing. Laura gains a slash ability with agility bonus. Charges for this round. Why is agility so low? This one I had agility higher. Laura must target gain plus 10 toughness, armor plus 2 strength, bonus melee attacks against that target. Target attacks a warrior during this round. The warrior gains plus 1 action points per turn. Rank. The warrior's next melee attack gain 5 strength, penetration. I'm not really buffing strength too much, so that's not really too good. Army really wants to get breakthrough, to be honest. Or slash to an enemy to sell up the side, makes melee attack 50% damage. I'd only want to target, not provoke attack of opportunity. Just like, what's the point of that though? What makes that any better than charmed? Yeah. I just don't think it's that good. I do like Sworn Enemy though, that sounds pretty freaking good. Just mark a target. And you do more damage against it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Sworn Enemy, it sounds pretty good. This one. That's right. Ours is the top one we've got. What is affected by like agility? That is affected by the agility characteristic. I'm gonna put up demolition. Just because I'm gonna focus on agility going forward. Yeah, that's him. I think. Guessing he's gonna get the same. Give him the strength bonus, and for this, give him. Why not? I'm gonna make him like the strength-based warrior. This is gonna be a bit. As the operative triggers an exploiting an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage to enemy penetration until the end of combat. Those weakness costs. If the operative attacks an enemy that is full wounds, the attack deals percentage more damage to that enemy. But that's only good for one, that's the problem. Deception's not bad, but it's not amazing either. Kinda like the sounds of this. Exposed costs nothing. Which is that. Oh, it's action points. Yeah, we're gonna make that cost 0 action points. Got Perception 2 versus Equipment reason knowledge for each bonus point of practical deals 5% more damage with 1 plus. Thanks. Runnings got high perception can pick up a stray bolter shell casing in the day-to-day Morris. Takes awareness skill and it reduces enemy dodge chance. I'm gonna put up intelligence. Oh, she's actually a party member right now. Huh. It's actually pretty freaking interesting. I love that. So can we replace her with her? Or the other way around, I guess. This skill deflects the character's accuracy with reflex with all forms of ranged weapon. So she has a higher ballistic stat, she has a higher chance of hitting. This is a weapon. The character's Deadeye, someone who's feared in gunfight. Yeah, I'm putting a ballistic. Ballistic just sounds perfect. Cold shot. Soldier gives a sign that they are about to fire. Soldier and allies will automatically. Yeah, I need that. The amount of times I went to shoot, someone's been in the way. Oh. So she's gonna be able to do like commands things. There's an ally extra turn with. So immediately grants an ally an extra turn with 218. I wonder if I should swap out. I thought she was going to be like a psyker kind of thing, but no, she's actually. She's actually issues commands and gives it like AP and stuff. Oh, maybe I should swap out his face because he's basically doing the exact same role as me, except I'm agility, he's strength based. Oh. Yeah, give her fellowship, and oh my god, look at all this. That is so much shit. If a creature in combat gains an extra turn, the navigator gains stacking +5 bonus willpower until the end of combat. This is so much stuff. This is why I don't typically play like magic characters in these kind of games because it gets so freaking overwhelming so fast. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffers perception bonus. Every even turn that the navigator gains an additional action point. The navigator has a line of sight, dodge, and chance for like, ooh, that's freaking awesome. I want that. Two times navigator's perception bonus. I'm gonna get the specifics of this real quick to see how OP the perception bonus, but continuous perception bonus. What's the modifier applied to a skill or characteristic score? Damage bonus can be provided by different abilities. Okay. I'm probably still going to go with that. It sounds too good. Movement, smarter. So resistance test with the willpower if it's higher than the base character. Navigator's willpower is higher than the toughness. Navigator's wins are calculated onto the willpower. Not bad either. Enemies affected by the navigator's ability to suffer stacking and penalty to the next resistance test for the navigator's power. So I can make it that the toughness is dictated by perception, and a chance to dodge it is dictated by. Or is it the other way around? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. There's too many things to check. I'm not going to check all of them because we're going to be here all day. Well, not all day, but may as well be. What's this? Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, the ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of maximum wounds. No, that's quite situational. Not bad, quite situational. The range of the officer's abilities is increased by +3. The range of that's pretty good. Whenever the officer uses an ability on an ally, the ally gains bonus to the perception ballistic skill equal to 4. Once it's stacked, but half the stacks rounded up are lost. Whenever an officer targets an ally with an action, an ability, or an attack, the ally's resolve is increased by +1. Effect stacks prolonged until the end of the officer's next turn. Still not amazing. Officer's resolve is increased by +3. Is a resolve? Yeah, the resolve is the thing that accumulates over time and allows you to use like strong moves. I'm going to do companion voice. It's too freaking good not to. I'm going to got willpower. Yep. Alright, so what is the... How we look? He is dogmatic. Right. So we currently get dogmatic, heretical, and he's more iconoclast, and we are slightly dogmatic.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, would you get added to the party? I thought it was going to be like a limit of 4 to the party, but no. Wonderful. Alright, so we get the navigator. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe I should actually enter, but my throat is actually starting to be a bit funny. It wasn't the best at the start of the screen, so yeah, we might actually wrap up a little bit. At the very least, that's the first part done. There we are in my wee spinny chair. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual. The Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first, which is fair. Your heart starts beating furiously, your breath comes short, choppy. Your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Victus is shivering slightly. The crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of the sudden wave of unease. Deciding not to make use of the charm that could inhibit Cassio Sailor's powers. Oh god, did I miss that? I never saw a charm. Without even looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course. When you're ready for the ritual, please let me know. This could be worrying. Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Victus, then lowers her lashes slightly, turns to you. I do not wish to speak to you. What do you wish to speak about? Before I begin the ritual, I wish to look once again upon the eyes of the man whose fame is so great that it managed to penetrate the impregnable walls of the Europe 5 long before we ever met. Truly is you, Nemra, the person the whole expanse and Calix's sector are talking about, and now a rogue trader as well. After a few seconds hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale and then raises her pointed chin. I've not yet thanked you for saving me in this station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash, with Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honourably, and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am immeasurably grateful. Oh, interesting, so I could have forced her to leave. I could have had pretty bad consequences. But now, Cassia throws back her shoulders. I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. Require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board. No red. Why do you refuse red paint? It is my habit to use the blood of my attendants so as to preserve my own. However, given the current circumstances, my own will serve even better. The blood of the Navis Nobilite is sacred, and so is most suitable for the communion ritual. Tell me more about what the ritual entails. I doubt the uninitiated could understand the mysteries of navigation, but I shall try to. Oh my god, I should not have asked. I shall try to explain the essence of it. I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirit of the ship, so that I become one with the vessel. Cassia lifts a lock of her hair from the back of her neck, revealing gilded implant bolts. After that, I use the House of Stellar ritual, which I am loath to reveal to you, to free my mind of all errant thoughts, and then it's time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. Amongst the nightmarish visions, mirages, and creatures of the abyss, only the light of the Emperor is the clue that will lead me from star to star, from system to system. All the light, the guiding thread, so fine it can slip from one's grasp at any moment. Cassian throws her hand as though dropping something, but you have nothing to worry about. Navigators of House of Stellar will never lose their course. I could ask this about or indulging in painting, but I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be an asshole. There's nothing wrong with painting. Especially being a Warhammer fan myself. I shall ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. I'm not going to waste time satisfying these whims. Considering I've not regulated our powers, I'm gonna be nice. Cassian nods and thanks. I should take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. See you do not follow me. You can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is open. We're gonna have to be careful around her. Absolutely. She is on a side though, so we're probably fine. Huh. I don't know the model difference, like, in the art she's basically bald, but in this one she's not. Probably graphical limitation. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge. May the Emperor's light help us all. Right, let's have a look at this, shall we? Hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed. The Voxcaster in the Sanctum Navis picks up this susurration of clothes, highest chanting in the metallic clink of implants clicking. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence, initiating communion ritual. You hear the exultant ring of metal freed from the scabbard, then the stifled gasp of the Lady Navigator, the rhythmic drip of liquid on canvas, the faint whispers of her brush. See, violet vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance. A storm rising above foaming water, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. Here beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for a brother. And the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened. Great ruler, it's gone. The Voxmaster recalls at Cassia's words, and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levers. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and Voxcaster falls silent. Quickly flips serious switches and bows guiltily. My abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I've never heard the warp speaking through a navigator before. The connection is restored now, it will not happen again. Freaking better not. The Voxmaster said it to see to it that you receive 5 lashes. Jesus Christ. Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. Soul shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servants of the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain, their throats throb from strain, and in sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims fate. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's right, as it was for her predecessor. I arranged for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them. So she freaking killed all the servants? Jesus Christ. Rogue Trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness is spread across the canvas. The very much should be whole and two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. Yeah, that's because of the... Fuck, what do you call it? Oh god, I can't remember the name yet. It's like the Eye of Terror, but it's the something maledictum. Cicatrix maledictum, that's what it is. It's basically like a warp portal cutting the galaxy in two, which is more or less what she's talking about, which causes issues. So we must be in the part of the galaxy that's separated, likely somewhere within Nihilus. Because if we were on the side near Terra, we would be able to see the Emperor's light easily, but not the case according to her. I can't turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. You hear a heavy exhale. My throat's fucked right now. Yep, we're gonna have to end after this. You hear a heavy exhale, rustling fabric and a metallic clicking. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers and recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Lord Captain, congratulations and inquire on Navigator. Spare me a few moments of your time, please. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I want to report on the condition of the station Uric 5. Had you opted to begin your visit to the Reich system with a different destination, the station could have become quickly unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit the representatives of Navis Nobilite was precious time. Now send our forces to disassemble the station and procure technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can. Profit factor. Profit factor. Representative of the relative value the rogue traders want to trade what opportunities on. Ah, right. So because we visited this early, we can basically kill for as much as we can. As you command, Lord Captain. With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we are still looking for an Ingeseer Prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. We're also missing some crew and much more importantly. We have not yet located Henrik van Alex, the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Now we know for sure he was not at York 5, so keep this in mind when making any future plans. Why is it always busy? Jesus Christ. Thank you. Like this will be all for now. As it pleases you, Lord Captain. Joking around does not really work in the 40k universe, I must admit. It's never really wise. What is budget management? What's this? Ooh, this is it. I can use scrap to upgrade the ship. Yes. Steel plates protect the vessel from harm, negating 4 points of damage assigned. And I could take it off if I want to. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Lost spec. See if we can get some points. There is. Right, so I could upgrade the RAM or I could upgrade. Actually, I could upgrade both. I'm gonna upgrade the hull. Nah, we probably don't need to upgrade the RAM for the time being. I don't see us fighting a ship anytime soon to need a RAM. I'll wait until I can upgrade the hull again. I feel like hull integrity is going to be very important. What the fuck is this? Really? The ship has its own leveling up? This is kind of cool. Posts overseas crew and gives orders to right. So yeah, he's the best one. He's the best one. Your master. Post manages the ship's various technical. Oh, I'll get buffed for that. Even though my abilities aren't the best. Yes, I do not have persuasion. Not. Yeah, we'll put her there. We need to get new characters. Or at least more characters. We need more characters. Who's best? I'll put him there just because. And that's basically everyone. So, back in the fridge. And we'll do a save and then that'll be it for today. Because I want my thought to be in good condition for tomorrow. But yeah, we got one part done. You know, we've got like 3 different locations to check and then that's the system done. I didn't realize he was standing there.
Lord Captain.
Talk about things that may be useful for trader. Yeah, let me talk about things that may be useful as a full trader.
A noble aspiration, Lord Captain. I am ready to acquaint you with all the particulars that interest you.
I'll ask this stuff next. I'm gonna talk to this guy and see if I can actually like sell anything. I'd like to replace the painting in the late Theodora in my chambers. Hang my portrait instead. Gamma spouse ostensibly. Obsequious. Whatever. Have we done, your lordship? Damn right. I wonder if I can like go visit Navigator now, or like she's in that chamber. It probably is. I'll do a manual save. Yep. And exit game. Awesome. So yeah, bit by bit, I love how it does that. So yeah, bit by bit, we're getting through this. The game is going to take a long ass freaking time, especially if I don't do like 6-7 hour streams like I was doing with Pathfinder. But like that was devastating my throat. So I'm probably not gonna do that. If we continue playing this game, I'm probably gonna do it in short snippets like this, like 3 hours. Just, you know, like I said, for my voice's sake. I'll see how this does, and if this does decently well, we'll keep this going next week. Actually, no, Joe, I'll do it. I'll put a post in Twitter for you guys to vote on what we're going to be playing next week for Wednesday. We're either going to be playing this, or we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm going to let you guys decide. Either way, we're still going to be playing a CRPG, because, yeah, of course. Alright guys, thank you very much for stopping in, and Jimmy, thank you very much for the raid. We're going to be raiding out in just a millisecond. Oh, and the next time I'll be on, it'll be tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Game of Life, which is basically just board game fun with Carol and Hellstave, which is going to be super fun. I'll be at 5 p.m. I was going to say Central Standard Time, what the fuck's wrong? GMT, which is like 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, it's so much fun. Let's see, who is online that we can read out? 2 people online right now. We'll read. You know what? I'll read. I think it's been a real while since I raided G, so we're gonna do that. Currently playing Liza P. That's gonna be a good time. Jump from this to just Souls like stuff and things. Just give them quick shout outs, guys, so you can click behind. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the music on. Christ. And guys, thank you very much for watching once more, and bye bye.